Oh yeah, here we go. If you don't mind, got a Discord. I'm actually right now my Discord is actually not open for for like you know for people, but I definitely go check out my Twitter. Yeah, it's down below in my Twitch description. Yeah. Uh, yeah, let's look at some Arknights though. Turn up the volume a bit. I mean, you can say what you want about Arknights, but you can't say that it looks bad. Like, these visuals are insane, man. Oh my god. Wow, this looks crazy. God. Yeah. Whoa, what the Moses, literally. Whoa. Jesus. Damn. What a crazy trailer. What? Trailer slash music video. The hell? But yeah, you can say what you want about Arknights, but their ve- their their visuals always hit.
公测前瞻特别节目，我是海猫肉合物，也非常感谢刚才由 Starset 带来的全新曲目，为今晚揭开序幕。那今天这个节目啊，对我们来说意义也非常特别。在正式公测到来之前，我们想借由这个机会和各位管理员一起看一看《周末地》究竟是一款怎样的游戏。你会在这里经历什么？ 那我们在全面测试之后呢，又做了哪些调整，以及之后它会走向哪里？希望各位管理员在踏上塔维尔之前，先对这场旅程有一个清晰的认识。那也正因为如此啊，今天的现场我们邀请到了 Ra， 还有我们的特别嘉宾 ZC 来一起和大家聊一聊。那先请二位和大家打个招呼吧。
Hello， 各位晚上好，我是 Ra， 很高兴呢，又终于能在这个时间点上和各位管理员一起并肩前行。
大家好，我是 ZC， 非常感谢两位能够邀请我参加今天的节目啊，也很期待接下来能看到的分享。
欢迎二位，也欢迎屏幕前的各位管理员，欢迎来到塔维尔这个美丽、辽阔却始终。
Welcome to Talos 2, where beauty and danger coexist.
文明环带重新建立起了秩序，但只要把视线移出高墙，你就会发现更多的土地依然是荒野和未知。
塔维尔被灾难一次次改写，但人类从来没有把命运交出去。他们在危机里继续前行，用战斗守住当下，用建设和生产把文明一点点往前推。中末地的故事就发生在这样的世界里。
当故事真正开始时，你会在一个完全陌生的地方醒来，记忆几乎一片空白。
我记得是和中末地工业的监督佩里卡的对话中啊，才得知这里是地江号，是中末地工业的基地啊。
My wife, my wife.
但地江号呢，也不止。
This my wife.
对于很多干员来说，这里也是他们生活、工作的地方，是你和他们共同的家。而中末地工业本身呢，它也是一个长期站在开拓最前沿的组织。协议原石传送技术、集成工业系统、原石的可控分布技术，以及这个塔维尔唯一的轨道飞行器地江号，这些源自中末地的技术成果，已经成为了塔维尔未来的一部分。
现在呢，随着新威胁的再次逼近啊，中末地工业也将再次踏上开拓之旅。
而你就是中末地工业的管理员，在长达10年的沉睡之后，你再次苏醒。你会从佩里卡那里一点点重新了解到你的身份和职责，你掌握着原石的权限，也承受着他留下的痕迹。
原来正因为管理员曾一次次把文明从边缘拉回来，也因此一次次付出代价，所以才会沉睡修复自己，等待下一个必须醒来的时刻。
是的。而这一次醒来，你听到的是一个被明确说出口的计划：制造协议核心，把它部署到文明环带的关键区域。去对抗侵蚀，重启系统，让那些被切断的未来重新连上。
更关键的是，包括将你唤醒在内，整套计划都来自一份名为0号委托的方案，而这份委托人正是你自己。至于协议核心具体意味着什么，它也会和后面要讲的集成工业系统紧密关联。我们会之后去专门展开介绍。
There's a lot of lore. Lore drop.
4号谷地就出了一个问题，不仅通信故障正在扩散，枢纽区基地也迟迟没有回应，同时呢还检测到了极强的天使能量信号。
看来是没有时间留给管理员好好准备了，必须立刻去现场稳住局面才行。
而当你们抵达4号谷地时，最先正面遭遇的是一种看起来不像生命的敌对存在。他们是由不明装置锚点催化形成的天使。
虽然说天使是被制造出来的无机物，但他们的行动似乎方式明确、目标清晰，而且极具威胁性。
是的，是的。但很快你就会发现，4号谷地的麻烦远不止天使，在基地的边缘还有另外一股势力正在游走试探，正在蠢蠢欲动。
他们就是猎地者。猎地者并不是一个统一阵营，他们是由年谷、狼群、沙盗3个氏族组成的武装团体。猎地者中，有人把掠夺当成活下去的方式，也有人把混乱当作重塑秩序的机会。
而在4号谷地，
会
很早记住一个名字——涅菲斯。他并不是那种单靠蛮力的对手，更像是把暴力组织起来的人。他让原本混乱的年谷氏族像一支军队一样行动，在失序中制造方向。随着事态推进，你会意识到，猎地者的这次行动并不是偶然。
也就是说，在4号谷地已经不是清个怪啊、救个援这么简单了，是有人在借着这个混乱来下一步更大的棋。
对的，没错。所以在4号谷地， 你要做的事其实非常清楚，一边战斗，一边把基地重新运转起来，清理侵蚀，恢复供电，建立据点，而集成工业系统也会在这里真正
Basically, the goal is to terraform
但几乎同一时间，
almost
环内的多处地区也开始出现了异常反应。
看来4号谷地发生的一切并不是孤立事件。
to clear out
最先捕捉到这些变化的
clear out the areas, make sure it's
随
livable.
着你的深入调查，你将继续踏上前往红山的旅程，进入武林地区。
What is this
在那里
area?
你会第一次近距离接触到红山的科技文化，以及他们应对
Damn, I
军事与灾害的
haven't
策
seen
划
this area at all
版本里
when I was playing in the beta.
红山的
But
前两个地图
I mean, I also didn't like get very far in the beta, but
但是这只是旅程的前几站，而深层的冲突、更远远选择以及更广阔的塔维尔仍在前方等待着你，管理员。
meet your operators. My operators?
Haven't we met already?
Levitain?
Doesn't matter. You'll remember me by this sword and flame. There's no escape! Look, that twilight! Burn! Hey! Jump! Jump!
Yvonne.
Endman, we need a
Oh,
guest.
Gyaru.
Call me Yvonne. It's been a very long time since I last went out. Pleasure doing business together. Feel the chill. Let us dance. Hi.
Oh, my wife, Angelina. Gilberta.
Have the rosy scent of beautiful memories. Like
Gilberta in Enfield. But in Arknights, the original Arknights, Angelina.
Surprise! Hey! Cozy up with gravity! It's just a letter.
看到这里，我在想啊，那他塔贝尔想继续往前走，好像确实不太可能只靠管理员一个人啊。那接下来是不是也请2位老师给大家聊一聊我们一起作战的这些干员呢？
是的，无论是正面迎敌，还是推进无人区的建设，这趟旅程呢都需要可靠的同伴。
而中末地工业最宝贵的，也正是这些一直与你同行、一起作战的干员，比如刚才画面里出现的莱万汀、吉尔佩塔，还有伊冯。
那接下来我们就配合一些实战画面，带管理员认识一下这几位得力干员。
Okay, here we go. Operator showcase.
First up is Levitain. She prefers doing things her way, makes decisive calls, and strikes without mercy. Despite her fragmented memories, Levitain joined Enfield Industries as an operator directly led by the enemy.
Seems like she really likes ice cream.
She's a striker that focuses on dealing group damage. Her combat tempo is very straightforward. Keep attacking, creating heat inflictions, and igniting the battlefield. Levitain's basic attack has up to 5 sequences. Each hit deals heat damage. Successful finisher on an enemy deals massive heat damage and recovers skill points for faster skill casting.
技能循环更加顺畅。
Her battle skill Smoldering Fire summons a magma fragment to attack the enemy. At maximum stacks of Melting Flame, Levitain's battle skill deals a huge slash and applies combustion on enemies, further spiking the damage output. Making an enemy combusted or corroded triggers her combo skill, Seethe.
Seethe. Cope and seethe.
From the feet of all applicable enemies, dealing tons of AoE damage to enemies. It's great for clearing up groups of enemies. Casting the ultimate Twilight lets Levitain summon the Svika Livy.
Svika Livy.
Much stronger. While the
Ooh,
ultimate is active,
Jesus.
Levitain can keep performing basic attacks to dominate
Wow.
the enemy. Once combat begins, cast Antal on Akakuri's battle skills to apply heat infliction on this large group of enemies. Right after that, let's control Levitain to attack the enemy and absorb their heat inflictions to build up her melting flame stacks. We then cast Wolfguard's ultimate to apply combustion, then trigger Levitane's combo skill to deal plenty of damage. Next, quickly reposition Levitane and cast her battle skill at max melting flame stacks to deal tons of damage. Finally,
Tons
cast her
of
ultimate to greatly
damage.
strengthen her basic attacks, clear out the enemies, then follow up with an enhanced battle skill for a perfect victory.
Holy combo. Did they increase the team size from 3 to 4?
Next up is Gilberta. As a messenger,
wife.
Gilberta delivers mail and intel across various bases and outposts. She often travels along the fringes of the civilization band in the frontier. To Gilberta, delivery is more than a mission. It's a way to rebuild connections, and she's proud of her duties. In combat, Gilberta is a supporter with both arts and physical abilities. Enemies affected by arts reactions can be easily crowd controlled by Gilberta. Her skills also apply crowd control effects to enemies in a large area.
She's so cute, bro.
Gilberta performs ranged attacks that deal nature damage to enemies. Performing a finisher on the enemy recovers Gilberta's skill points to ready her skill casting. After casting her battle skill, Arcane Staff, Gravity Mode, Gilberta enters a channeling state. The skill will keep pulling in enemies and deal damage to them. The end of channeling also sets off an explosion that applies nature infliction and can be used to
She has a
synergize with
grouping
other
skill,
skills.
I see.
Applying any arts reaction on the enemy triggers Gilberta's combo skill, Arcane Staff Matrix Displacement. With a quick casting move, Gilberta generates a gravity pull that traps enemies and lifts them. This can disrupt a group of enemies. Her ultimate,
Venti?
Arcane Staff Gravity Field, creates an anomalous
wow.
gravity field at the targeted area. Enemies in the area become slowed and take more arts damage. This is an area skill with crowd control and damage buffs.
Yeah,
When
she's
have
like
Gilberta
a
perform basic attacks.
crazy-
Just before her final strike, cast Perlica's battle skill to apply a
crazy
electric
CC
infliction. Then cast Gilberta's
support.
battle skill to pull in nearby enemies. The enemies are now corroded. Cast her combo skill immediately to lift all enemies within the area of effect. Finally, cast her ultimate to create the anomalous gravity field. Affected enemies will move much slower and take a lot more arts damage. Finally, unleash more attacks on them to achieve an easy win.
Damn, that is
The
crazy.
last operator is Yvonne. This engineer is a bag of surprises
Yvonne.
and wild theories. She is currently in charge of researching the ether and blight-related machines. People are often astonished at her quirky and outright fantastic ideas. Yvonne looks like a laid-back rebel, but nobody would ever doubt her decisions and creativity in her fields of expertise. Yvonne's combat style is straightforward too. She is
Flip
a striker
phone.
skilled at solidifying enemies. Her battle and combo skills can quickly apply solidification and give her ultimate energy. Once she casts her ultimate, she becomes the ultimate single-target damage dealer. Yvonne's basic attacks deal cryo damage to enemies. Her
She's a
finisher attacks
cryo
also
character,
restore skill
huh?
points. Her battle skill, Berber Bomb Beta, throws a freezing bomb. When hitting the enemy, the bomb consumes cryo and nature inflictions from the enemy, forcibly applies solidification, dealing extra damage based on the number of stacks consumed. Having the controlled operator performing a final strike on a solidified enemy triggers Yvonne's combo skill, Flash Freezer Epsilon 37. The bomb's Frosty Bitey will deal continuous cryo
Epsilon
damage next to enemies
37.
while pulling them in. When its time is up, the bot self-detonates and applies solidification. Yvonne's ultimate cryoblasting pistolier deploys the support bot Tinkerbella. She also becomes the controlled operator.
Jesus.
During the ultimate, Yvonne's basic attack will keep getting
Jesus.
stronger. At max stacks, her attacks will deal way more damage. The final attack of the ultimate also consumes the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage.
Freaking spray and pray.
Let's start by attacking the enemy with Yvonne and wait for an opening. This is it. Once the enemy starts using the flamethrower, have Snowshine retaliate and apply cryo infliction. Then have Yvonne solidify the enemy and perform a final strike to trigger the combo skills of multiple operators.
Oh. Just throw all your ulties.
After casting powerful attacks and skills, cast Yvonne's ultimate and shred the enemy. The final attack of the ultimate will consume the enemy's solidification to deal massive damage. Attack again to secure the perfect win.
Massive damage.
Battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
We reference player feedback on various
I think I
operators
still
during beta test 2.
really like
A round of improvements and
Gilberta
adjustments to
slash
operators.
Angelina. Dude, I would have such a hard time
Journey
not calling her
continues, building
Angelina.
companions with other styles and combat roles. But as you gain more operators and face more complex battles, team setup might become quite challenging. To cater to this issue, we have the Game Tools feature. Open the in-game protosync to use it. Game tools include team setups and combat theory crafting, shared by other admins to help you quickly build a combat team that suits
I
your
mean,
style.
yeah, this is
This
nice.
like a guide.
This is nice
Try
for
things out and
newer
gradually arrive at a combat style
newer
you like.
players and players that like
As
don't
you
really
progress,
care too much
enemies
about
and combat mechanics will become more complex,
being
giving
extremely
you
efficient.
confidence in testing things out.
They are the sparks scattered upon Talos 2. Beneath the endless sky. Across the boundless plains. In the depths of night. They keep watch over the promise made to you. When the fated day comes, and the darkness descends once more. They shall rise to the summons. To stake all they are upon a glimpse of hope.
Ish. Damn, who was that? Oh, the sheep attack. What is this?
At last, sparks burst into flame, for you to set ablaze the dawn.
Damn. Official release optimizations.
We went through beta test 2 admin feedback, as well as issues we encountered during internal testing. Up next is an introduction to key adjustments we've made for the official release. The first part are visual effects and overall performance. We've optimized a number of story cutscenes, map exploration camera angles, and various visual effects. These include a few changes that look small, but affected immersion. For example, walking on snow during the prologue and environment wetness effects. Puddles, flowing water feedback will be more obvious. When you look outside Dijiang, the atmospheric clouds of the planet are also more layered and distinct. Quite a few special effects received their overhaul.
Okay.
Sound conveyance and audio effects have been adjusted.
Yes,
Ambient
this
feedback is a lot clearer.
this was a big complaint I had during the beta test, actually. The
Some narrative cutscenes got
the
fixed
actual
as
like
well.
balance
For
of the
example,
sound
dialogue segments
wasn't
and operator story will no longer be disrupted by
made
mammal
very
beacons
well.
and other facilities.
The voice dialogue
Full
and the
worldbuilding have received
actual
improvements too.
like
Another key
the voice dialogue
optimization
and
is
the
camera angle. Now,
sound
a few
effects for
environment
like
objects
during
that block the
combat,
camera have
and I
been
think
made
the music
semi-transparent.
weren't
When moving in
mastered
these
very
places,
well.
you'll no longer get frequent changes to camera zoom, making map exploration more comfortable.
So I think voices were really
Eventually
quiet,
greatly reduce visual stress during exploring.
but
You can now enjoy
sound
the world
effects
and
were
read
really
maps at your
loud.
leisure. Next, let's talk about combat optimizations. This time, we have 2 key adjustments.
So hopefully
Firstly, those
that's
basic
fixed.
skills and combo skills no longer reset the basic attack sequence. We think this is quite an important change. Secondly, we've enhanced on-screen visual feedback effects when the controlled operator gets hit, making them look more obvious. These adjustments will make combo skills a lot smoother.
This was also
More obvious
a complaint I
hit feedback
had.
also helps endmins react to situations. Battle will be more enjoyable overall. Now let's talk about
That was also a
early game
complaint I
progress.
had during
We've
the beta
changed authority
test.
level requirements
It
for
was
some missions and optimized a few
the
early
combat
game experiences
felt
in Battle
lacking
4.
in
We
terms of
also enhanced
impact.
guides for a number of interactables in the world. Gameplay related to storage crates will get more obvious tips. I've found that those long ear bunnies that lead you to hidden stash are given special effects. They are a lot easier to spot now. Also, we've added the weekly routine activity for the official release. This activity refreshes every week. Rewards include progression materials and the headhunting currency Ouroboros. Weekly routine is a consistent source for obtaining arsenal tickets for free. This is an all-new source of rewards, especially for Ouroboros. Just as the name suggests, weekly routine tasks are updated every week. The routines will also get new tasks that reflect new releases. Even if some gameplay elements do not interest you as much, you can always opt to complete other tasks for maximum weekly routine rewards. There are a lot of gameplay systems. They're all fun, but people might not be good at all of them. But now, missing certain tasks won't prevent you from maxing out your weekly rewards. We also made many optimizations to character progression. The overall progression experience has been improved. We lowered the difficulty for material gathering dungeons. The enemies now can be defeated quickly. Early progression materials have been increased. Admins can now buy a lot more things with stock bills. The adventure manual and regional development level ups now give more progression materials to make early progression easier for our admins. We also lowered operator and weapon level caps, optimized operator and weapon leveling costs, and reduced enemy levels for high exploration levels and a few energy alluvium sites. World exploration and material dungeons will both be easier. You can farm materials more quickly to invest in the teams you like. The next optimization to talk about is gear artificing. We added a guarantee and improved the overall UI display. Artificing progress is now directly displayed to give you an idea of how much resources you need. Changes have been made to storage crates you discover during exploration. To keep it short, crates now give more Ouroboros. Light Zhong really likes his crates. It's a very simple idea actually. We just want our endmins to have fun with early game and make map exploration a good source for headhunting currency.
Thank God.
We even changed a few crates into
Free-to-play players rejoice.
that give you 150
More currency.
when opened. That's very motivating for an explorer. One may just be hiding around the corner. We want to encourage our endmins to explore and find these surprises. For hardware performance, endmins playing on PC will get the 120 FPS option.
Oh yeah.
DLSS super resolution and frame generation
120
technology are also
FPS.
supported. Frame generation will give our endmins even more frames per second for that ultra smooth graphics. We're also adding experience enhancements for endmins who spend long hours in the game. Ray tracing has been added to a number of scenes in certain iOS devices. Controller mode for mobile devices has been added too, giving another option to endmins who seek better controls and immersion. The controller experience has been greatly optimized for various platforms. Some endmins have to use their PC when they want to play with a controller. With mobile controller support, overall experience for mobile gameplay is improved. This is especially helpful when you need to reposition your operators or quickly react to combat situations. Actual buttons feel more intuitive than virtual ones. You can now explore Talos 2 whenever, wherever, and however you want. I can't wait for the official release. We just introduced a number of key optimizations for the official release. There are plenty more changes that we can't elaborate given our limited time. We'll convey them to our endmins with our DevCom. We hope these changes will make our endmins gameplay more enjoyable. Feedback from our endmins on headhunting is also very important to us. The next section will focus on headhunting improvements for the official
okay.
release.
Changes to the gacha
In
system.
Enfield, our banners are divided into headhunting for operators and arsenal issue for weapons. These two systems are distinctive by design. Need operators? Go to headhunting. Need more weapons? Go to the arsenal exchange. Headhunting permits or other special permits acquired from progressing through the game, missions, or purchases can be used in 3 types of banners: New Horizons headhunting, basic headhunting, and chartered headhunting. A number of high-rarity operators will appear in chartered headhunting. Let's start with New Horizons headhunting. For this banner, the required headhunting permits are acquired entirely through gameplay progression. Completing the New Horizons headhunting banner
Okay, so
also gives you
like
an upgrade
a
to the
beginner
highest star
banner.
level. For basic headhunting and chartered headhunting banners, Endmins
This
are
is
guaranteed to be an
the
operator
standard
of the highest
banner.
star level within 80 pulls. Also, for chartered headhunting, the rate-up operators of the current banner is guaranteed within 120 pulls. Additionally, the rate-up operator of an ongoing chartered headhunting banner will also appear in the next 2 chartered headhunting banners after their own banner expires. Banner reruns will also appear in the future, so you can plan your pulls accordingly. After 60 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a headhunting dossier that auto-converts to a special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting banner. Don't forget to use it on time. The official release is also getting the urgent recruitment feature. After making 30 chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a free 10 times pull for the current banner. But please note that this free 10 times pull is not counted towards the
Oh,
guarantee.
wow.
However, if you do get what you want with this free 10 times pull, the guarantee is not affected either. Similarly, these free pulls are not counted towards the guarantee. Given the special occasion of our release celebration, we'll be opening 3 chartered headhunting banners in this order: Scars of the Forge, the Floaty Messenger, and Hues of Passion. And for these 3 chartered headhunting banners of the release celebration, operators from an upcoming banner might make a surprise appearance in an earlier banner too. For example, you'll have a chance to pull Gilberta and Yvonne during the Scars of the Forge banner. Now, back to the Arsenal exchange we just mentioned. Headhunting not only gives you operators, but Arsenal tickets for getting weapons as well. There are many ways to get Arsenal tickets. In addition to headhunting, you can also get them from the credit store, weekly routine, and a number of bundle purchases. You can also get them from the Protocol Pass. Unlike Beta Test 2, the official release also lets you convert Aura Geometries into Arsenal tickets. To get weapons, you can spend Arsenal tickets to perform an Arsenal issue that gives 10 weapons at once. Arsenal tickets can also be used to directly purchase certain 5 or 6-star weapons. Some in-game features may also give you weapons. Arsenal issue also has a guarantee system. For
And
every
issue gives an
a
extra
weapon of the highest star level is
arms
guaranteed
offering
in 4
crate.
issues. The rate-up weapon is
18th issue gives an
guaranteed in 8
extra
issues.
rate-up weapon.
We added something at the 10th issue, which gives an arms offering crate that lets you get a non-rate-up weapon of choice. After that, every 8 issues gives you a
Like
rate-up
a
weapon
weapon
or
selector.
arms offering crate in rotation. Every investment will be worth its while. We also went over our Endmins Beta Test 2 feedback and extended the duration of the Arsenal issue banners. And for the official release, these issue banners will be available in the following order: Smelting Forge issue, Express Delivery issue, and Graffiti issue. Now, let's briefly talk about the Protocol Pass. The Protocol Pass
Battle
is a
Pass.
milestone system based on daily game
Of course, we got Battle Pass.
In addition to the basic supply and the paid protocol customized tiers, you can also spend Aura Geometries to unlock the Originium supply tier that also rewards you with Aura Geometries. For the official release, we improved Protocol Pass rewards of various tiers.
在继续往下之前啊，我们也想说句实话，这段时间准备公测，我们真的很紧张。
我感觉也绷不住了。
是的，一方面呢，是因为周末地终于要和大家见面了；但另一方面，我们其实也总是在想，我们还能为管理员的启程到底多做点什么？
对，所以趁今天这个机会啊，我们也想亲手为大家准备一些礼物，也算是我们的一点心意了。
哦，那你要说这个
Reward
看我
time.
发现什么了？给大家
Oh
看一下
yes, free stuff. Thank God.
这个完全就是熟悉的手感，熟悉的味道。哇，
看到这个轮盘的时候，相信老玩家的 DNA 都已经动了啊！我也想要这个，说实话。
看来今天有机会延续一下咱们的手气了。那可以看一下，那简单咱们介绍一下规则吧。我们的今天所有奖励都会通过这2个圆盘来给大家发放啊。首先我们会请阮老师转这边的圆盘来确定咱们的奖励类型，上面有很多实用道具啊，这个千金玉、折金票、作战记录都是我想要的东西啊。
God, give me the poles, bro.
海猫老师来再转这边的圆盘，
Better land
来
the
确定咱们的
poles.
奖励倍数。那么这个规则大家应该也都了解了啊，我们就先请阮老师。
哦，让我先来？来了！
哦，看一看我们成功的第一步，加油啊，阮老师！
这音票也不是不行吧？
也不是不行吗？
也不是不行吧？
没关系，阮老师，我们要相信
海猫。
对，这个 RA 无论怎么转，我相信老玩家的眼中，在我的这个转盘上只有一种选择，是吧？就是大家都知道，在方舟的话，这个转盘有个规则怪谈，就是当转盘没有被观测的时候，它是有多种状态的叠加态的。但是当转盘出现在节目现场的时候，它的结果很有可能只会通向一个。
我来就是为了看这个是不是真的。海文老师，来给大家展示一下你的功夫吧。
好，我们开始。
Bro.
你的转盘不早熟啊！
此时此刻，
恰如
彼时彼刻。
好吧，那么我佩服了，好功夫啊，一下就赚到了O呢。那么非常感谢我们2位老师，也恭喜我们的管理员了。这次O呢可以直接包括500千金玉、6000张折机票、30张出作战记录、30个武器检查单元、5个协议扔柱、5个协议圆盘。大家不要忘记通过兑换领取哦。
The code. Alright, on release.
Attention please. System check. Enfield is waiting on the icon. The men.
What is this?
They're getting closer and lovelier with unspeakable menace.
What?
Underneath. Dispatch phase now revealed. Supply stage stock renewed. And it gets real. What is the deal? Still kept concealed. Oh, long-eared beast. Oh no, my long-eared beast. Anchor drop from above. Anomaly, homeland is crushed. Crisis changing, crisis waiting. Angels are waking up, let's face it. Integrated industry, production line set, everything.
What the heck?
No way, a garbage truck? Now take the ride, feel the drive, and I'm ready to go. I run free like the wind, just as free like the wind.
What was that?
除了跟随主线剧情、推进等级和内容之外呢，我们在地图设计中也埋入了大量可以玩的细节。以公测版本开放的50前2张地图为例，它被划分成了多个风格。
Hello, how's it going, Faith?
管理员呢，既可以跟随支线任务前进，也可以完全按照自己的节奏自由探索。那接下来就一起随我们去看看吧。
往前走走看，哎，旁边有个光点，不行，这个必须要摸一下，我不摸不舒服。
确实，白捡的怎么能不要呢？
哦，那我们接着往前走再看看。哇，哦，这就是50乘4K 的效果吗？我还真的是第一次看哎。
太漂亮了！
哇，真的有点震撼的。
不愧是塔维尔第1雄关。
确实，这么看非常的细节。不行，我们马上得从旁边下去看看吧。
哦，能走进去？
走。哎，这有一个。
哦，电梯，不错。
你知道我最不喜欢电梯了。哎，
积极过往。
哦，
果然是体育生啊，体质就是好。
前面有个协议传送点啊，我们还需要解开一下，以后肯定也要再回来的。
哎，这是我们的一个传送点。哎，结束了之后，上面能过来了。
好东西。
最后呢，这里再上个竹筏。
What is this? It's like a.
传说中的新。
It's a raft.
带驳竹筏。
刚竣工啊，抓工！这是什么？
这个给大家展示一下我的神秘大工程。
还要放滑索了。
上滑索。对，启动。
And they really want you to use the zipline system.
那通过建设不同的滑索啊，管理员们可以自由穿行于这个地图之间啊，大大提升这个跑图效率，而且这个滑索的
Especially because you can't jump. You can't jump in this game.
对，而且我特意把它放在了我特别喜欢。
They really want you to use the zip
我觉得
lines.
它真的非常有气势，说实话。
啊，既有功能性又有观赏性。
那肯定，
前有绝景啊。
那这么好的滑索，你搭了多久？
这个事儿不能细问，但是没说2个小时。
见所一时爽，见身所到一直爽。
对啊，
啊，这个前面有个小机器人拼图啊，好想拿这 SOS 啊！
不要慌，等会儿下滑索再去摸它。
这又绕远了。
而且这里专门停在了一个我觉得水的这个区域下来很舒服。
不过确实是一个不错的入城索道，还可以用来送货。
对，还有送货没讲。
那我们刚刚领了个任务啊，告诉说我们这个下面的水塘里面藏了好东西啊。
下面好像真的有东西在发光，也看见没？
哦，对，
这是有东西。
就直接下去会
不行不行不行不行不行不行不行不行！
Oh yeah, you can't. There's no swimming in this game either.
也有记得啊，
赶紧看看。
聪明的管理员一定想到了，需要用我们的集成工业系统。
哦，整个水泵。
对，我们要先把这个水池给抽干啊。
哦，整个水泵刚好我包里。
Interesting.
你一定掉。
对。
So it's a
整个水泵。
it's
水泵出来之后呢，我们得把水运到
exploration
要拉一条
is
管道出来。
接上管
对，
道。
接到我们的别的系统里
you
面。
have to build
还
things
不行还不行还不行，我们必须
to get around the obstacles, which is interesting.
哦
Interesting enough.
哦，大家看看这个水管里面是不是出来水了？
哦，对。
But putting down a whole water pump so you can explore is kind of, I feel like it's kind of overkill.
先等一会儿呗。
没问题。
要不先玩点别的，先转一下吧。
啊。
哦
，a few moments later， 已经过了一阵子了啊，这个该回来看看了。这个水抽干没？
应该抽干了。
哎，怎么感觉这个页面咋感觉好像
这水还
没动啊？
没
动啊？什么情况？
什么情况？
想必自然是这个
什么东西啊？
水池有10万
的水，
一台水泵怎么够呢？
这个完全抽不动呀，这咋整？
超级加倍啊！
忍不了。
超级加倍，
再整点，这不行，给他安排上。哎呀，我靠，没想到这边这么多水的吗？
原来是这么解决问题的。
当然，这个
拉满，
不然怎么太容易拿到就被人保障。
匀一下位置。OK， 这里可以。
话说咱们这真的不算是破坏当地环境吗，大哥？
哎呀，没事，我们
Holy shit, dude.
这
Is this legit?
有道理啊。
Is this legit? What you're gonna have to do?
精制过的比较优良的药水灌到这个池子里。
亏你想得到。可以。等会儿我们再来看看。
很多同学的智慧。
这个地方好大的野外啊！这个里面，哎，等一下，你感不感觉这个墙有点不太一样？
有东西。
这个装置代表着前面需要攻击。
哦，摸了这里面。
What?
看来真的别有洞天，对不对？
Yeah, so it's like a projector.
这不是我们的原矿吗？
Hello, Faith.
还有大号宝箱。
How you doing? Where's the watching? The Arknights Endfield Special Program. Getting ready for the release next week.
按出这个重击之后，管理员摸它一下 ，OK， 管理员一个大招，然后能让它掉很多血。哦，两个东西来，赶紧闪开。
好功夫呀，Ra哥。
不行，他们现在这个东西有点太猛。OK， 刚好现在碰住它了。
哦，还好。
OK， 赶紧 ，OK， 刚好这个时候触发了个均位连线技。 然后配合均位的大招，我们使用它的连线技，然后顺便触发均位大招的一个效果。然后不行，他在这个状态有点控不住。这个时候使用大潘的技能，
停下来。
哦，太帅了这下。
You know absolutely nothing. Well, I mean,
我们先把这只解决。
well, I guess you're
OK， 小陈这个大招。
you're in the perfect place.
OK， 最后只剩一只了。
Let's take a look.
这个手到擒来啊，
流畅，Ra哥。
这个操作。 还行吧。
啊，击操6下，坐起来。
还行。
果然面对这种比较棘手的怪，还是需要控制。
I mean, the gist of what you need to know is that it's a gotcha game.
这一套属于是我用的比较。
It's a gotcha game. There's action.
抓牛亲自推荐。
There's exploration.
又过了好久啊，这个水也该抽干了吧？大力出奇迹。
There's a sci-fi.
这里面真的
aesthetic.
好像真的全部抽干了耶。
哦，我害怕，我们在往下看的时候，不会有人把我们踹下去吧？
没事，我不会踹你的。
没事，现在我们缺一个光头的 NPC 啊。
啊，哎，这是
这个是我们游戏里面一个可以用射流无人机交互的一个玩意儿，大家看一下。
哦，是我们武陵城新解锁的一个互动道具。
器具清一清。
对对对，大家可以在这里面尽情的接下来探索里面的宝藏。
对，里面有很多东西，很多层，可以慢慢玩。
What the? Are these slimes or
哎呀，我先跑，我
what
先
is
跑一下
this?
先跑哎呀，啊，这不行啊，这个，总不会是我操作问题吧？这个总不会说操作问题吧？
要不要提升练度啊？
应该不用吧？哦，有办法了，我们游戏其实除了提炼度之外，还有一个办法能解决这个问题。哦，哎，看我们的解决方法。
虽然不知道是什么，但我开始笑了。
这里放了很多塔。
哦，我看到了好多。
What is this?
天使们，你们可识得此阵？
没错，这塔一圈绕一圈的，这就是中末地工业真正的战斗力量。
OK， 开始摸，开打。
哦，好高的伤害。
Oh my god.
管理员出手啊！
对啊，你们再来打我呀！
Okay.
我现在不打我
Wow.
了呢。
So you can put down turrets.
这个就是我们中末地的
Why? But why? This is crazy.
真正的实力，
还真是。
Like, are you? Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. Are you like really gonna like set up all these turrets like ahead of time before a fight?
选择真正能赢的战斗方式，获得胜利，这就是我们的中末地工业。我们刚刚体验到的是丰富的。
It's a gacha game, huh?
那管理员刚刚看到的
They got you with that one, huh?
另一个重要的方法，集成工业系统的巧妙结合。
True.
集成工业系统到底是什么呢？那它能干什么？两位老师能不能给我们的管理员都仔细的介绍一下呢？
别着急，关于集成工业系统，这次我们也制作了一个小短片，大家一起来看一下吧。
Hear the factory's call. The legendary clothes shall be awakened.
What is that?
A hammer-forged body of steel shall withstand and defeat thundering impacts. Let the restless industry of the AIC achieve the miracle of mass production. AIC Factory. Gear up and forge the future. Unlimited supply, no lucky draws.
The best varieties, carefully selected and grown. All natural tastes and flavors.
What are these?
From the vine to the dinner table, from the orchard to your eyes. The quickest way to satisfy your palate. Freshly delivered. Just open and enjoy. AIC Factory. With these flavors, we shall satisfy the future. And
I mean, I guess it's food.
AIC Factory officially deployed. Outpost basic needs fulfilled. Production efficiency is at 300% of pre-deployment levels. Damaged vehicles and large machinery repaired. Power supply network optimized. Post-deployment operational efficiency is stabilizing at 120% of early estimates. Modular and agile production deployables are the next step of industrial evolution. AIC Factory. With technology, we shall build a future. Endfield Industries Company is currently seeking talented individuals. If you are studying civil engineering, smart construction, geological engineering,
It's a freaking ad.
devices and systems, robotic engineering, industrial intelligence, biological engineering, chemical engineering and technology, environmental science and engineering, material science and engineering, or food engineering, please get in touch with us.
Wow. Wow, that's me. That's me. I should reply.
For Endfield, carrying out exploration, development, and production on Talos 2, and leaving behind a useful legacy is very important. This is why we designed the AIC Factory. You can use AIC Factory facilities to create your own automated production lines. Start with simple lines and gradually expand them to large
Jesus.
industrial
Factorio.
complexes. Once it starts working, the AIC
Oh my
Factory
God.
will endlessly produce gear, medication, and other materials to support exploration and combat. We also know that some admins want quality of life features.
Ooh, blueprint.
Progressing through the game unlocks the blueprint system. You you can treat blueprints as verified AIC solutions. With blueprints, you can quickly build, copy, move, and delete entire production lines. This feature will let you place massive AIC factories in no time. You can use simulation tutorials to learn about the production logic, then deploy functional lines with a single button. Once you get the hang of it, you can save your own designs as blueprints for reuse, and even share them with other admins.
Jesus.
We hope to share blueprints with various admins and discuss about designs that are peak efficiency, or even peak clowning. Do send your fantastic blueprints my way. Having everyone discussing and sharing great ideas is what we want to see. As for the ultimate factory solution, we're counting on our admins to figure it out. As you continue to explore, Endfield will also set up outposts in various regions. These regions may have unique features that affect the looks of the AIC factory. For example, Wuling is a land of mountains and flowing rivers. The factory will revolve around pumping and processing fluids. Mass production of a special material called Zeronite will also become possible. I really like these outposts with their unique features, landscapes, and demands for goods. In the process of designing various AIC factories to meet their needs, some focus on producing combat gear and medication, while others support trade and regional development to drive outpost growth. Even within the same region, different admins bring unique ideas, resulting in vastly different outposts. Automated production, regional development, and industrial evolution based on local geography. Building the AIC factory is a step-by-step process. We hope the AIC factory experience will let our admins realize that this is more than just automation, but a major force in transforming the whole of Talos 2. We just revealed the tip of the
What is
iceberg.
that?
As for the stuff that lies in store, I think it's best we leave it for our admins to discover. Besides, the core feature we just introduced, the game has tons of interesting content that await your discovery. This includes operators' narrative events. On the day of official release, the new narrative event for Levitain, Let Fire Consume the Ashen Past, will also become available. This story shall start from your first meeting with her. Open the stone gate of the ice fields, follow the traces, and approach the deepest recesses of your memories. The journey is more than just battles. While journeying across Valley 4 and Wuling,
hand-holding.
you can also capture the landscape you saw along the way and take photos of moments from your adventure. You can even take photos to complete missions and earn rewards. From the mysterious results of AIC factories to quirky interactions, you can capture it all. There are also places with details that calls for a closer look. Like that final door at the River Bandit Cave. There's actually stuff inside. The research center also has an ordinary-looking phantom wall hiding a mysterious bookshelf. It awaits your discovery. Future versions will also have a lot of interesting features. Let's look at some of them right now.
And Dubai chocolate. I've actually never tried it.
Exploration can be tiring. Our admins can return to Dijiang whenever they want a break. While aboard Dijiang, you can interact with operators. The ship also has functional cabins where you can link up with other admins, showcase your achievements, trade elastic goods, and even dive into a mysterious realm to explore and hunt for treasure. I really like this place. The journey may take us to distant places.
So Dijiang is our starship.
To the reception room.
I guess it also doubles as our dorm system.
This looks super familiar, doesn't it? While walking around Dijiang, you might catch your operator lounging and resting. It's a vibe I want to be a part of. Besides exploring the mysterious realm aboard Dijiang, we also prepared several permanent gameplay features for our admins.
刚才一口气看下来，感觉哇，内容量好大，有点要信息过载了。
但别担心啊，管理员可以按照自己的节奏慢慢体验这些内容。像干员叙事活动啊，我们也是逐步更新的。公测当天会开放蓝卫和蓝湾厅的，那公测后呢，还会陆续开放杰尔佩塔、伊冯的叙事活动。
通过这些故事，又多了一个途径了解我们的干员，也能慢慢的拼出他们各自的立场和选择。哎，对了，关于常驻玩法，刚才好像也看到了之前没有太见过的新内容啊，能不能请两位趁这个机会把常驻玩法的系统给管理员们介绍介绍呢？
那些老师很细心啊，这个当然可以了。
Let's start with Etch Space Salvage. Use the spatial device aboard Dijong to enter it.
What is
Explore different
this?
areas and complete various commissions. Collect gatherables and ores to improve your exploration capacities. They are also exchangeable for ore barrels. Next is our Umbral Monument that offers a series of rather difficult challenges. Unlike Beta Test 2, the Umbral Monument is now a permanent feature and we added time challenges to it. Complete the goals within the countdown to
Time
earn
challenge.
even more
So this is
ore
the end
barrels.
game, huh?
Meet the requirements to earn engraved metals, and then trim it. Rules for normal mode have been improved to let you bring tacticals into the challenge. We hope this will get more admins to attempt these challenges. The final permanent feature is Delver of the Cryptic with spatial sets of challenges. Each spatial set has a number of protocol spaces. Complete them to get a one-time reward of ore barrels and progression materials. Meeting certain requirements also gets you an engraved metal. It doesn't matter if you want to explore and loot, fight a tough battle, or solve puzzles. There's something for everyone. All admins are welcome to take up these challenges.
How does a mountain herb become Jinsao drink? Our story begins when the morning sun pours upon Hengshan and stirs the local flora awake. Jinsao is the essential raw material for this beverage. To improve production, the seed picking unit will nurture wholesome seeds raised from wild stock.
Wow.
From there, the planting units will raise every seed to perfection. The shredding units then convert plant matter into fine powder. When mixed with water purified through Hengshan's unique technology, it forms an aqueous mixture, which undergoes a final refinement to yield a pristine solution. Precision filling and packaging are subsequently carried out on an automated production line. Instant and sustainable recovery. Jinsao drink. The travel companion, you can
Crazy ad, bro. What the fuck? Hashtag ad.
Talos 2 is a pretty big place. When are you setting off? Wuling Travel Service, your one-stop solution for a perfect adventure of Talos 2. I know the entire place like the back of my hand. I've been in the pioneering business for years. Need to reach a precipitous vantage point, but couldn't figure out how. Not a prop. I got the perfect workaround. In for the thrill and suspense. We got those options too. Fun and satisfaction guaranteed. Haba haba! See
Brother.
that? Living, breathing ecology. You won't get this anywhere else. Weapons, gear, local produce. You got a need, I got you fixed. Don't worry about angry pieces of local geology. Delivery is guaranteed on payment. Naturally, good stuff costs a bit of a premium. Food time, and this is where the magic happens. Wuling Travel Service. Fun plus the bestest the bad and board. Yum, yum. Super rich protein, spicy.
What is
with
that?
Natural condiments. A single bite is all you need.
I don't know about
for
that.
this gastronomic ecstasy. Wuling Travel Service. Your bestest travel companion in Talos 2. Service begins once you leave the door. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Welcome back, admins. Having introduced our official release content, we'd like to invite you to join us for a glimpse of the future of Talos 2. The story of
Alright.
Valley 4 reminds us that some factions are already testing the fringes of the Civilization Band. On the eve of an even larger Blight disaster, our admins are quickly led to Qingbo Stockade in the outskirts of Wuling City. It's a place where conspiracies stir. As the story progresses, you suddenly lose contact with Supreme Chief Tongtong of Qingbo Stockade that you met and befriended earlier on. Meanwhile, you receive news of Bone Crushers suddenly appearing near Qingbo Stockade. With so many things happening at once, you're forced to head to Qingbo Stockade to check on Tong Tong, as well as the local situation. An old friend who disappears and landbreakers showing up. It doesn't sound like a coincidence. And once you step into Qingbo Stockade, you realize that the situation is far more complicated and dangerous than you expected. Things that transpired in Qingbo Stockade won't stop there. As you press forward, you learn that even Wu Ling will not be safe in the face of the Blight Tide. This boundary bastion of peace and order will face its own trials. The story will continue. Your choices will be crucial, Enmins. The path ahead will open up more regions. You'll also be able to meet more companions to fight along your side. The next 2 version updates following the official release will come with a new map to explore and discover. Hence, Tong Tong of Qingbo Stockade will be a key character. What will be her choices? How would she choose to fight alongside our Enmins? Her story is really something to look forward to. And do keep following our updates.
说到新伙伴和新道路，其实从预约开始到现在，这段旅程一直有许多管理员陪着我们。在这里呢，也非常感谢每一位管理员的关注与支持。明日方舟周末地目前已经达成了全球3500万的预约里程碑目标，同时呢，全球官方社媒的关注奖励也已经全部解锁。
5星干员、
We reached the
基
freaking
础巡访凭证、
re-registration
5
milestone.
终点之声等全部里程碑奖励，我们会在公测开启后，通过邮件
35 million is a lot.
我们也会在近期正式开启预约下载，管理员们可以提前做好准备，等到公测开启后的第一时间内直接进入塔维尔。
在正式踏上塔维尔之前啊，我们还为管理员们准备了一份临行清单。
哈，没错，预抽卡活动临行事项已经开启。
在物资中心最多进行10次抽取，必定获得5星武器钢铁语音。
欢迎管理员邀请自己的好友一同助力。
是的，期待大家的参与哦。
为了给管理员多准备一些后勤知识啊，这次我们的朋友 SK Port 也为大家准备了不少活动与工具支持。
首先呢是下载福利，预下载开启后，管理员们前往 SK Port 下载《明日方舟周末地》，就可以解锁千金玉、SK Port 外观等专属福利。 并且呢，还能参与额外的抽奖活动，
同时还有签到工具。公测开启后，前往 SK Port 完成明日方舟周末地的签到，前3次还可以获得额外千金玉奖励。
另外 ，SK Port 也即将推出管理员工作记录手册，大家可以用它来记录自己在塔维尔的探索经历与重要瞬间，同时呢，也能领取对应的千金玉奖励哦。
除了这些福利啊 ，SK Port 还准备了不少实用的游戏工具，希望能帮助管理员们在探索、规划 和日常体验上走得更顺一些。
Is this like a daily tracker or something? What is that?
This is Metal Scar Radio. 6 months on air, 0 days legal. Right, Cha-Cha. Wow, you're hopeless. Well, then this one's for you, my friend. No clue what's next, but guaranteed your moms will hate it.
Your mom.
And we got letters about music.
Damn.
Even when order smothers the sky, rhythms still punch through the concrete. No aesthetic comments, but if you can still hear an attitude, you're not completely lost.
Wife.
Any melody on our airwaves?
Say what you will, man. But Arknights music is crazy.
Metal Scar Radio, wrong frequency, right texture. Don't panic if we go silent. We'll annoy you again. We'll just switch channels.
Now, Hypergryph is a music company that just so happened to make the hit game Arknights.
那这个神秘电台里啊，可藏着不只有这一点内容哦，还有更多惊喜，就留给管理员们亲自用耳朵去探索。
来到漫画方面，以佩里卡为主角的故事《诺言》即将和管理员们见面。 10年前，小佩丽卡跟随着管理员来到中末地学习与生活的点滴。聪明的小佩丽卡在地江号上与管理员和性格各异的中末地干员们碰撞出的各种趣事儿，也为当时处于紧张备战期的地江号带去了难得的活力与生机。他的梦想，管理员的期望，相信都能在这段故事中找到答案，请大家敬请期待。
以及《明日方舟》官方4格漫画123罗德岛与周末地联动的特别短篇漫画456周末地也要快上线了，究竟会碰撞出怎样的混乱与笑声呢？准备好迎接这场欢乐风暴了吗？
此外，还有 Q 版多格漫画《加油吧，中末地》，这是一部轻松搞笑的日常作品，带大家换个角度感受地江号的日常生活。或许大家能在这部漫画中感受到与游戏中不一样的中末地。
Lots of outside
一开始就不只是
content.
脚下的这片土地，我们一直希望
Lots of content outside of the game too.
投向更远的地方。
而这一次啊，我们想做的可能比之前都更加远一点，把探索的方向指向了星海。我们将在1月16号开启捐与明星共赴星海的特别网页活动，管理员可以通过网页登录的账号确认登记信息。凡是参与登记并在公测后创建角色的管理员，你在中末地中的昵称和 UID 都会被刻录进特制的协议原石模型里。
最关键的是，这个承载着大家名字的协议原石将会跟随卫星一起离开地表，被发射至太空。
我的名字真能上太空吗？这是在宇宙里留下我们共同的坐标啊！这样的想法真的太浪漫了，绝对会成为我们最独一无二的经历。
是的，我自己啊也一定会参加。小时候啊，仰望星空，总觉得那片宇宙遥不可及。现在能有这样的机会，用这样一种方式，感觉我们和星空的距离真的被拉近了一步。
我当然也会参加了，而且我觉得最重要的是，这次是和所有的管理员们一起参加这个活动。想想看，我们的名字将共同跨越天际，走进星海，这不正是最棒的同行吗？我们再次诚挚地邀请每一位管理员参与，让我们一起见证这个名字走出边界，迈向。
Are they actually launching something into
接
space?
下来，我们想跟管理员们分享一些联动活动的情报。为了丰富管理员们的体验，也希望能在不同的场景里和大家相遇。明日方舟周末地将与世界各地的品牌展开多项合作，来一起看看吧。
It's brand collaborations. What kind of brands? Coffee in Thailand. Temu. United States. Little Tokyo. Here, Papa. Enrage.
更多合作细节，我们会在后续陆续与大家分享。管理员们可以关注官方社媒查看详细联动情报哦。
欢迎回来，管理员们！全新的吉祥物生活账号龙泡泡和山团团
Chubby Palm
和龙泡泡、山团团、山山兔一起度过轻松愉快的日常吧。
接下来这一条，我知道很多管理员会特别期待，中末地工业也将迎来自己的实体化。我们与星环重工的联动带来了2款聚能构建系列的发光摆件。
Oh wait,
能看到
are
有原
these?
石抑制器与协议核心，以及集成工业设备盲盒。重工
they made figures.
投放协议核心
They made
基建设施
figures of the freaking
工业系统的筹划乐趣了。
在手办方面，中末地的第一批1:7比例的手办即将
Oh, the freaking structures.
陈千羽、佩丽卡、伊冯
Oh my god, a Perlica figure.
家见面。我们会在未来陆续公布各个企划的详情，各位管理员千万不要
man,
错
is
过
that a
哦。
cop?
在此基础上，
Do I
精彩
need that?
在延续。这一次，我们还将周末地的周边带到了世界各地。明日方舟周末地主题周边快闪店将于1月24日至2月8日，在美国、法国、日本、韩国同步开启活动。更多详细信息，大家可以关注官方社媒查看最新情报哦。
没有办法参加现场活动的玩家也不用担心，周末地的周边商品也会陆续上架 Griffline 官方周边线上商店，
大家可以关注网店账号前往商城线上选购哦。哎，到这个时候，我得替咱们的观众朋友们多问一句了，你说咱们周末地的直播会不会再有一轮转盘环节？
那必须的呀！你看台下那2个转盘是不是等了半天了？赶紧上来吧，是吧？再走一趟。
对呀，我刚才就已经看见工作人员在里面偷摸摸的准备了，正好现在可以端上来了。
哦，原来已经早有准备了，不愧是你。好，辛苦老师来了。看看
Boy, another roulette spin.
又来了。那么我们就不卖这个关子了，我们还是要请2位老师来转动我们命运的转盘的，大家一块来看看我们这次有什么奖励，好吧？
好，我先整一个热身。武器检查单元
Brother.
也是有用的吧？总归来说。
阮老师什么情况？怎么变成武器呀？那么这个
没事，还有这位呢。
要请我们的海猫老师了。好，我们先放在这里吧，太累了是吧？好，
我来。
老师，见证奇迹还会再有吗？要来了吗？难道说
不要停下来呀！
对，太厉害了，太厉害了，居然有奇迹！天哪！
没事儿，既然奇迹发生了，那我这边感觉上面这些东西好像似乎有一点不够尽兴啊。
难道说您的意思是
？Yep, I'm here, Sparkling. What's up?
程序的
Mark of perseverance.
你叔叔带了2副墨镜。
我为了防止我们的奥之力太耀眼了太厉害了！我们的 Running 老师给我们增加了一份福利啊，存续的痕迹高级培养材料。
既然 Ra 都演都不演了，那我想必也要告诉大家我的真实身份。其实我不是海猫肉盒，我是塔位2金玉王。
What the hell?
为各位管理员献上另外1000千金玉的祝福，
没想到还有
管理员的开疆扩土献上一臂之力。
天哪，那2位的手太快了，我都没有反应过来啊！不过既然是为了给咱们的管理员们发福利送祝福，那我的态度只有一个了，非常的欢迎啊！那么感谢各位老师啊，也恭喜我们的管理员们。那我来帮大家确认一下。
Oh hell yeah!
结果是1005个千金玉，6000张。
That's a free 10 pull.
30张初级作战记录，30个武器检查单元，5个协议龙柱，5个协议圆盘，以及1个存续的痕迹。再次恭喜各位管理员们，还是要记得提醒大家。
Yeah, I'll check it out after stream, Sparkling.
看运气的好事，我们公测版本是不是也多多少少都给咱们的管理员多准备点实实在在的福利呢？
We actually want our Endmans to start their journey comfortably.
What?
So in addition to what we said, where players can get 4 new Horizon headhunting 10 times permits by progressing through the main mission, the new
Free
Horizons
Ardelia?
headhunting also gives at least 1 6-star operator, and a new Horizons weapon supply where players can receive a 6-star weapon from a special list. We also prepared beginner sign-in bonuses. Sign in every day to get up to 12 chartered headhunting permits, as well as 6-star operator Ardelia and 6-star weapon Dreams of the Starry Beach. Additionally, there will be a permanent giveaway event. As you gain authority levels, this event gives you another 40 basic headhunting permits, 4,000 ore barrels, and the curated weapon supply that lets you get a 6-star weapon of choice from a specific list. Don't forget what we just mentioned. All the pre-registration milestone rewards are unlocked, and they include 20 basic headhunting permits. Once the official
There's a lot of free
release
stuff.
launches, the chartered headhunting
For,
banner
like, just
will also
logging
have
in
headhunting
on
sign-in
release.
events for their banners. Every headhunting sign-in gives 5 headhunting permits for that banner. The release celebration will give a total of 15 headhunting permits this way. This adds up to 135 pulls in addition to 6-star operator Ardelia, the 6-star weapon Dreams of the Starry Beach, plus 2 6-star weapon selection crates. Our Endmans will be really getting a mighty boost for their journey. And that's just the release celebration bonuses. The game itself will have plenty of other rewards and freebies to claim. We've briefly mentioned some of them earlier on. For example, storage crates you discover during exploration now give more ore barrels. The protocol pass is a lot more generous too. We also expanded the means of getting more arsenal tickets. Besides the existing sources, arsenal tickets can also be acquired via weekly routine or exchanged with aura geometries. Acquisition of limited time banner resources is also optimized. The weekly routine we mentioned lets you get some aura barrels and arsenal tickets.
Nice.
At the quota
Of
exchange,
course.
Endmins had to
Of
spend
course,
long
weeklies
to get 5
will have to
chartered
give you
headhunting permits. They can now be
currency.
acquired by spending AIC quota now, making them easier to get. This item is also refreshed with the start of every chartered headhunting banner. Our Endmins who keep playing will naturally acquire these resources over time, a stable source to keep our Endmins assured. And since we don't want our Endmins to miss anything, we made a special page in the game to highlight these free bonuses. Visit the page anytime. No one's going to feel lost again. We hope these changes will make every Endmin's journey on Talos 2, whether it be filled with exploration, combat, or construction, a more comfortable experience.
说到这儿啊，也差不多到了该说再见的时候了。今天真的非常感谢各位管理员抽出宝贵的时间
That is the
来看这场
the end of the program.
从最初的构想到即将正式与大家见面，这条路并不算短，也谈不上轻松。很多选择，很多取舍，都是在反复推敲中完成的。而能走到现在，离不开各位的耐心与等待。
也正是因为有管理员，一点点把幻想落到现实里的这个过程，才有了意义。
作为一路关注过来的人呢，我特别能理解这份重量。每一个决定背后，都是希望把最好的体验带给大家。
周末地呢，还在继续成长。公测并不意味着一切已经完成，而是意味着我们终于可以把这个世界交到管理员手中，在你们的探索、反馈与陪伴中，让它变得更加完整。
我们会继续努力，把更多故事、更多回忆、更多值得停下脚步的瞬间带给大家。
管理员，周末地已经准
Damn,
备好了，
exciting.
我们塔维尔再见。
Exciting.
拜拜。
Oh, I'm so excited to get my hands on the game, man. Next week.
You're trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin with that same gate. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Me?
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder. I planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization.
The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing.
And I thought the Administrator, guardian of the Civilization Band, would be someone with ironclad resolution. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the Proto-Rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core. You're the only one who knows the entirety of the Zeroth Directive. You would lead us as a true hero. But most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation.
You carry the future of Terra and Talos too, yet no one cares about your sacrifice. But I witnessed your disappointment and despair. After so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the Savior to appear twice.
Endman? Endman.
Endman?
Administrator. This time, you are no longer alone. You may have forgotten these faces, your existence.
True.
We shall wait for you. We shall fight with every power united till total deliverance of Talos 2. To end that unstoppable calamity, we must unite the past, present, and future of Talos 2.
Life is fair. I only perform the despicable theft of
Holy.
lives from those I
This is a
hold
long
dear
sequence.
for the cruel torture of my own longevity. Oh, the final lord I served. Come back to us.
Man. And that is it. Dude. The visuals for Arknights Endfield are so insane, man. Like, the visuals alone should like have you try the game out.